some weird noises. Wonder what my roommate's thinking. Okay, where were we? Mantle of the Raven. Right. Hey, Aussie, what's up? Dang, that was fast. What's up? How'd you get here? Probably came in through the ceiling. Hi, Saki. Dang, that was like instant. I started streaming like not even a minute ago, and boom, all three. Hell yeah. What was I doing? Ooh, I unlocked Adept Thaumaturgy. Okay, by holding a primal charm for a while, something seems... Create a very fancy carved stone, you can create a portal there. Okay, interesting. Tax fraud? Not today. Okay, so there's something with that. Focus on one foci. Okay. Hi, Fornius. Oh, nice. So it was like perfect time for me. Refreshing every min. Dang. I'm a little bit late because I finished physical therapy at like 5 and then had some din-din at McDonald's. So, what am I smelting? Oh, aluminum, right. So, about 5 minutes late, but that's okay. I think I'm just going to do a bunch of research to start off the stream. Maybe. Let's see where I was at. So, it said if I hold this primal charm in my inventory for a while, it'll give me secrets. So I'm going to do that. And I need to do the, probably... Yep, maybe, what do we got? Okay, that's not too bad. I can probably do this. Yeah, we'll start with gold ring, gold screw, gold rod, 2 thermometers, and whatever hardened leather is. Tan leather and wax. I don't think I have any wax. Bummer. I just clocked out for work. Nice. I opened this morning at 7 a.m., so I'm a little sleepy. Okay. So we need screwdriver, 30, 2 gold rings, screw, and a rod. So I'm probably going to make a... maybe just 2 gold rods. Yeah. 1 ingot into 2 rods, because I need a rod and a screw. So I'm just going to probably cut the rod. Okay, so it's the gold rings. Yep, screw, rod, 2 thermometers. Forgot how I make thermometers. I guess I can check. Oh, right, gold casings, which I think I have high. Ooh, maybe I need a wand for my scepter. Because a random thing just popped out. Let me grab my scepter. Just to have on me, because it seems like it just tried to give me some vis. So it just popped out of my asshole. That is vis? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It looked like vis. It looked like the blue vis. But this is, yeah, basically empty. Okay. So I need to cut one of these into... Nope, I got some more vis. So as I hold this primal charm, it seems to be leaking. Yeah. If I keep holding on to this, will it go away? I mean, it doesn't matter if it goes away because I have the staff that I need. So basically it just gives me free vis. If I just stand here. Slowly, but free vis. I'll take it. Lathe. And I think I have... No, I thought I had tin casings. I thought I had gold casings. I do not. Well, do I? No. The answer is no. Okay, that's this one. We need gold casings and 2 diamond lens. Vis period. Yeah, I'm just bleeding vis out my asshole. So I need 2 diamond lenses. We also need hardened leather and then gold casings, which I can just do Okay, gold plate. Yeah, gold plate for 2 gold casings, so I need 2 gold ingots into 2 gold plates. And then I can cut it down even further. Are you asking me what anime I watch, or are you asking like boop, 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 boop. Yeah, true, I am leaking sauce. You reply to a meme. Let's see, I need to reply to this meme with a GIF, so I'm gonna say kill yourself. There we go. Nope, I just leaked more vis. Look, man, leaking is a skill. Where was I? Oh, right, making these gold plates so I can make these gold casings for the thermometer. The thermometer. I also need to put like hopper here, and hopper here, so that way I can have the chain go all the way down that way. No, see, that's why I'm leaking, is because I'm juicy. I'm leaking because I'm juicy. There we go, for that. Okay, now I just need one of each of the things. Hey, Marcus, what's up? What's up? Oh man, I like just ate dinner after after I had physical therapy, and my favorite part about physical therapy is when they basically wrap their arm around my shoulder, put a hand on my hip, and just like twist me. It feels so good, man. Need 2 of each. Nope, that's okay. I just took 2 more of those. Order shards. Yo, back on the Greg. Nice. It's like when the physical therapist does it, I can feel the cracks, like just. Oh, I can just craft this. I don't even need. Does this function as a crafting table? It does. Okay, this does just function as a crafting table. Nice. Okay, so now we need all of this stuff. Yeah. Bam, bam. Now we just need to harden. Now we just need the 30 vis and 30 vis, and then the other stuff. Also, you know who we're missing? We're missing SW. Where's SW at? Yeah, that should be. Yep, that should be 30. Cool. Where's SW at? It's on depression. What was it doing? Alright, goggles are revealing, so I need wax. How do I get wax? Beeswax. Beeswax. I don't have either. Oh, candleberries. Okay, I do have candleberries. I think that's the way I did it in on the server, was I used a candleberry. Gone, reduced to atoms. Damn. I think I have candleberries somewhere in here. I might have some in my storage, and I also need to get me some cotton too for all of the stuff that I need. So we need 25. 25 for that plot, and then we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 over here. Never seen angel beats. There we go, more cotton for the southerner, and candleberries should be in my storage. And obviously going to need more sneed oil, so we're going to get that. Now, candleberries. Yep, there we go. Okay. Akame got killed. Is that related to Kill a Kill? Or is that something else? So no Kill a Kill is a thing. Okay. How do we do this? We did, yeah, wax from the beeswax here, which was extracting candleberries. Okay. That's a compressor. There's my extractor. I don't have another extractor. School days? I don't know. Dude, Sunday TV was, for me, was fucking Bionicle. Like, they used to do a bunch of Bionicle shorts. That shit was good. Now, where did I put my Sneed oil? Because I definitely had some, oh, it's in my chemical bath. You shiver for a moment, yeah. Yeah, still in my chemical bath, which I really don't need for much right now. But I guess I can store the Sneed oil. Fluid extractor. Store the Sneed oil in something. I don't know. If you're emotional when it comes to shows, you probably shouldn't watch much anime, because anime hits you right in the feels sometimes, you know? Okay, gonna need a bunch of Sneed oil for all the Gregnan sticks over time. And I'm waiting on this extractor. Yep, it says 4, which goes into 1, I think. Yeah, 4 to 1. 4 to 1, and I need 2. So I need 8 total. I like to watch fights. Go for solo leveling. Solo leveling is very brainlit. It's really entertaining. Has crazy good fights, but it is not very sad. Oh, I did not know I had that many peanuts. Okay. Good. Hey, Star, you just broke the #1 rule. Star, you broke the #1 rule. We don't talk about Fight Club. See, 8 of these, and then I think it was a compressor. No, not the leather. Oh, I can use phosphoric acid. Huh? I didn't know I could use the chemical bath for that. Wax is compressor, yeah. Boop. And then I have tan leather somewhere. Yes, I have a lot of tan leather actually. There we go. Oh, that felt good. And I kind of know what this hardened leather is used for. It's used. Mundane belt, focus pouch. Yeah, that was the thing. He was schizo. That was the whole thing. Yeah. And I think I have a forming press. Yeah, I should have one. One season from... It's based on... in Vietnam. Boop. There we go. That should make some of the hardened leather. And then I can make this. The Goggles of Revealing. Which does... something. The goggles, okay, with the new one, you can make goggles revealing, which you see nodes clearly, more so than the thermometer, but all the time. Additionally, goggles you have 5% discount. Okay, simple lens upgrades will get you various seeing abilities as well, that you can make more advanced goggles, and even integrate goggles into advanced armors. With TC node, VN's visual novel. Okay. With TC node trackers, is memory notes, trivial, default keys, whatever. Dude, there's like barely any anime nowadays that has even a remotely good ending. Like, not many animes end good nowadays, which is kind of sad. Especially the mangas too. Mangas just cannot stick the landing. Like Attack on Titan's ending was hated. My Hero Academia's ending was hated. Chainsaw Man's ending was hated. I don't know, correct. Those who know, and I am not one of those who knows. The nose knows. Okay, this should be, yep, Goggles of Revealing. Okay. There we go. Right, gives me 2 Vish shrooms, which I don't really need because I already have a bunch of the primal shrooms. So now, I don't need... Domestic girlfriend. What the heck is that? Okay, so I think I can start working on maybe infusion. Because with the goggles of revealing, I could just put those somewhere. I don't... Oop, they disappeared. Where can I put the goggles? Probably... No, I might have to actually use them as my helmet slot. No, I can't. Okay, I do have to use my helmet slot. Okay, hello. I'm a wizard. Oh, I'm still shitting. I'm still shitting. Where's my wand? There you are. 10 out of 10 slop. Oh boy, slop. I love slop. Yummy, yummy slop. Oh, I need to scan that with a thermometer. Yay! Oh, that's a lot. Okay, and a primer charm too. Nice. And that. What else do I need to scan? Probably nothing else in here. Okay. I could not find the Link's anime girl. I tried. Okay, so now I want to do this thing, which needs... Okay, now we want to actually... I'm going to do a little bit of research. Thalmic Horizons. I need to grab some paper. Yeah, I've heard Spy X Family is good, but the people around Spy X Family, like the fandom for Spy X Family, yeah, they should be on a watch list. Like the fandom for that anime. 100,000 on... Oh god, 100,000 on a girl just for a dump them? Jesus. At what point can you legally kill someone for stiffing you out of money? Let's see. Yep. A lot of this. Excellent. A bit of action. Okay. God, one of my friends is absolutely obsessed with Freerin. I've only seen like the first 7 episodes, but he keeps going like, "Dude, it's so good, so good, so good." It's like, okay, I get it. Permanent night vision on this, but I need to get instability. Okay, so air. Yeah, so I want to do... Oop, wrong one. I'm going to go fire to candle, and then we want to meet up these in the center here. Unlimited bacon, but no more video games. Or games, unlimited games, but no more games. So that's basically just playing PS5, having no games. Yep. Looks. There. Okay, so I do need to get... So yeah, this thing gives me... by placing a special lens over one eye, you can benefit from both goggles and sight, and allows unique ability. Lens can be while holding the V key, or removed by pressing the V key while holding Shift. First such lens, you do constant night vision. So I can press and hold V. Shift V. No V. It says it's a hotkey, but I think it overlaps with because I'm trying to open up the lens thing. It says holding V. Might be a different hotkey. Let's see. Key V. Yeah, it's okay. It's a different key. Let's see. Category, is it Thaumcraft? Yeah, change arcane lens. Okay, there it is. Let's do one. No, I need to get... Okay. I need to do 1, but I also need to get rid of 1 on here. I usually get rid of, like, all the keys on here. Like that. I literally just move them all to, like, here. Okay, so I have it set to 1, but I can't open the UI right now because I don't have a lens, probably. Yeah, quickly start by holding the V key or moved... Yeah, okay. So now we need to get into infusion. So I need an MV laser engraver. Yeah, arcane stone blocks. I'm going to start with the arcane stone blocks first. So let's see. I have a bunch of fire shards, so I'll just go into that. You say bro. Are we broing me or are we broing star? So I think I'm going to need... I don't need that much. Okay, 5. Yeah, I just need to get my watering can. We broing me or we broing star? Because it feels like we're broing star. orb, bruh. Ooh. It's raining again! I swear, this world just rains all the damn time. Yeesh. It's kind of nice that like this tiny fence keeps most of the orbs in. Alright, that's enough to craft another few, and then I can get a bunch of stone. Not enough. Okay. Well, 7. I need... yeah, I need 9 because I need 72. Yeah, just need more of these shrooms. This will be very valuable to when I eventually make a guide for Thaumcraft. Eventually. I have to actually make the episode first, which will be May's episode? I think it'll be May's episode. Because April's episode is going to be me setting up benzene. And then, yeah, May's episode. I mean, it'll make your eyesight better. Yeah. Grow, damn you. Make the thaumatorium before infusion? Okay. The thaumatorium. Is that Fornius trolling, or is that an actual serious suggestion? There we go. Yeah, just gaslight yourself into making it work. It's Warhammer 40k arcs. If you believe it, then it should work. Boop. There we go. Now I just need a bunch of stone for the arcane stone bricks. And 8 of each to make 1. Okay. So I need 72 stone. And have the 9 fire crystal clusters. You need liquid essence if you don't, because you can't use infusions. Huh? Come again? Oh, I left my thing over there. You need liquid essence. If I don't have liquids, I can't use infusion. Okay. So the... what was it called again? Thaumatorium? Okay. And so I just need to make a bunch of this arcane stone brick. Liquid essence in a jar to use infusion. Okay, so I can start infusion, but I can't actually do infusion until I have the liquid essence, which is probably what all of... where is it at? It is probably what all of... yeah, probably what all of this is. Let's say like all of this. So I need to make this essentially a distillation thing, which needs arcane stone bricks and a crucible to do an arcane workbench. Okay, arcane vis filter. Yeah, arcane alembic and the arcane workbench. Okay, so I think these are what I need, I think. Jars filled with essentia and however, yeah. So the jars filled with essentia, which I use, if I remember, if I'm thinking about this right, I basically use that little, it's like that boiler thing that I was just looking at, the essentia furnace thing, and I basically throw items into it, and it gets the essentia out of it. And then I can put them in those jars using the pipes. Arcane alembic. I'll go ahead and take a look. Okay, this thing, yeah. I do have the research for this, so arcane alembic. Yeah, so and it basically melts it down. If I remember this right, it melts it down into an arcane alembic is one part of it. Okay. It basically melts it down into the essentia, if I am remembering this correctly. Ah, almost. Almost. A cauldron and two... Okay. Multi of a cauldron and two alembics. Okay, the alembic just holds the essence. Okay, 0.19. Huh. 85... Oh, because I have a 5% discount. 80... Okay. So I say, where do I get the discount, bud? Alchemic. Two alchemic thingies on top. Oh, is that, this thing? Alchemical constructs? Is the alchemical constructs what you're talking about? Yeah, Thaumatorium. There it is. Thaumatorium is like which formula to use, which catalyst to add. Okay. Yeah, and then I'm going to need... Okay. So I need two alchemical constructs and a crucible. Yeah, I watched Threefold for a little bit too, but yeah, he did just kind of stop posting for a little bit, and then it was like a little bit later, just I quit. I'm gonna do streams now, and it's like, oh, I liked the script video. I like the scripted videos. 5 hour, dude. I can't do 5 hour energy. That's more like 50-hour energy for me. It just keeps me awake all fucking night. There we go. There's all the arcane stone, 2 loot bags. Yay! Hey, a creeper head. Look at that! Infusion stabilizer. And tallow, whatever tallow is. It's not Talos. Hi, SW. SW, you're late. You put it LV... No! If it bellows? Okay. Okay. So we need to start with the... Okay, so since I wanted to do the Essentia distillation using that alchemical construct, I'm going to do it downstairs because that's where my... I'm going to do it down... Well, not really downstairs, but down this elevator here. Because this is where my thingamabobber is going to be. So I need 2 alchemical constructs and a cauldron. Which the cauldron is just like a nitor or something, and then a regular ass cauldron. It's like nitor and a regular ass cauldron. He's pregnant. Do I have any iron plates? I probably do. I don't have any iron plates. How? I have 1 iron plate. Okay. 15 by 3 by 15 of anyone placed on your footage altar. Dang. Bending machine. But yeah, don't mix sleeping pills and coffee. Okay. Let's see where I was at. Okay, Enderwood planks. Where do I get Enderwood planks? Oh, Enderwood planks, probably from the Ender... Okay. Ender saplings, which I need instability for. Okay. So, eventually. The chemical furnace instead of the construct. Yeah, if I can get the alchemical the alchemical construct thing, I'm just gonna go ahead and do it. Might as well. Okay, and then I need a nitor. Yeah, I just might as well do this if I can do it, you know. Is now a chemical furnace instead of the construct. Don't strictly need. Well, is the construct more powerful? Because I can do either the furnace or the alchemical furnace, or the basically either of them I can do. Yeah, low pressure boiler tank, thorium plates. I can do either of them. So doesn't really matter to me. I'll just mark both of them. I can do either. So I'm gonna need a crucible anyway. So now I need to find where my nitor went. Contract and furnace do different things. Okay. So which one's the one that eats items to make? What's the one that eats items to make eats items to make essentia. I also need some nitor. Where's my nitor? T. I don't have any nitor apparently. Interesting. Okay, the furnace does that? Okay. Thaumatorium made from constructs leads you to cauldron recipes without worrying about the cauldron. The furnace burns them to essentia. Okay, I think I'd want to do both. Because the Thaumatorium sounds really nice. And where did my nitor go? Did I... Oh, you know what? I maybe used all of them in that. You will want to do both? Okay. I could do both. No, Star. Stop it. Yeah, furnace with Thaumatorium. Yeah, okay. So I need the furnace first, but I need to make some nitor. Which I have researched. Okay. So, let's see. Yeah, to get the essentia. Okay, so... Ignis. For Ignis... It lags a little bit. For Ignis, I can get from... Apparently a portal block. Okay, gunpowder. I'll do 1 gunpowder. So it's 1 gunpowder, 2 coal, and 4 torches. Okay, I'll do it that way instead. 2 coal, 4 torches. Okay. So where do I put my coal? I have torches. Yep, let's go and put that away. 2 coal, 4 torches. I have coal somewhere. Elementum? I don't know. Oh, I do have some. So 2 coal, 4 torches. 2 coal, 4 torches and then a glowstone. Where is my... There we go. I just need 1 nitor to start. 2 coal, 4 torches, then this. Yeah. We can also throw these up here, and then... Yeah. I was actually going to buy some melatonin today because I need melatonin to help sleep, but I saw something that was like no melatonin, but it's still sleep aid. 2 coal, 4 torches. There we go. Okay. Beep. Yeah, there's a nitor. I literally just need the nitor so I can make a cauldron here. And then nitor can go to something else. I'll just place a cauldron there, and then shebang. So I just need the cauldron. Nitor can be used for something else later. So I need the cauldron for the alchemical furnace, which is arcane stone bricks, which I think, yes, this is where I need the MV laser engraver. Okay. So MV laser engraver. Gross recipe. I hate it. You just smack a vanilla cauldron with a wand. Damn it! Okay. Whatever. Okay, next we need to do... Okay, next we need to do the MV laser engraver and get a ruby thing. Weed is illegal, but cocaine is legal? What? Just make all of them illegal. Let's see, 3 circuits. Still have plenty here. 3 circuits, 2 a D, so I need actually 4. 1 of these. 2 cells of polyethylene. 2 cells of polyethylene. Bam. Oh, I guess I didn't do 4 there. Okay. For a hull, and then 3 casings. Now we need the 2 pistons and an emitter. Oh, Christ. Okay, two more Jesus. 2 more circuits, 2 more of these. Man. You know, the quest says you're going to hate this, and I definitely agree with that. Electrum rods and an ender pearl. Can you also do the witchery altar? Probably ender pearl and some electrum, of which I have the plates. Have fun, Marcus. You have the electrum plates, so when you get the electrum rods, I need to make some electrum, which I do have. So I need 4, so just 2 ingots. You can buy cocaine legally? Damn. Why did the door just slam? Oh, my roommate's girlfriend is home. Okay. So the door slammed really hard. Quick drink break to get some Gatorade. 450. Is that 450 American dollars? Damn. I don't even make that from YouTube in a month. Overpriced and it's ass. I guess pricing it really high dissuades people from actually buying it, you know? Did I ever make an emitter in MV? I never made an emitter. Dude. How did I never make an emitter? Throw the grab bags away and throw ender pearls and the cotton away. Okay, so there's the emitter. Now I need everything else. So we need 8 more sockets. Yeah, because I need to make these electronic pistons, which is or 8 more cables. 8 more cables, some aluminum plates, and aluminum rods. And then poo-poo nickel cables, which I probably need to make more of. Probably need to make more poo-poo nickel cables. Yeah, let's go ahead and take 2 stacks. I have some poo-poo nickel still over. Yep, I have plenty of poo-poo nickel. The heck was that? Y'all heard that, right? When I was looking in this chest? I heard like a noise. Ooh, small aluminum gear. I can do the extruder. Okay. So we're gonna need two of those. Small aluminum gears. Which the aluminum is melting away. Nice. Probably just a warp noise. I don't know. Small gear. Extruder. Nice and fast. Inventory sorting mods plays some sounds for April Fools. God, I hate April Fools. Okay, so I need how many rods? I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 rods, and then I think I need 6 plates. 8 rods, 6 plates. I think. I'm gonna need to make more. Sorry, is also one of the biggest gamblers in the world. Dang. 20% of the world's poke. Dang. Oh boy, let's. Oh, I'm missing a magnetic steel rod because I have 1. Do I have any steel rods? I do have some steel in over there. I do have steel rods. Wait, what am I thinking? I really have steel rods. I just need to make. I should probably batch craft all the MV materials, even though I'm actually. Why are you having trouble? Just do AE. Oh. Right. Close to 20 billion last year on gambling. Damn, that's almost as much as Somalian fraud. Shit. Where is it? Where's my polarizer? Polarizer, there we go. Boop. Oh, I have them labeled. Right. Anyways. Okay, magnetic steel rod. And then boop. MV laser engraver. And I need another you know what? I'm gonna just really quick replace these cables with the aluminum ones. I'm gonna replace these with the aluminum ones and then just hang on to those for something else. So I need to get I need to make these into wires. Just take a stack. 7 billion on alcohol consumption. I wonder how much the US did. Because the US is pretty big into alcohol. Yeah, I'll just let that go for a little bit. And I'll throw this in here for now because I will forget about it. But in case I ever need any 8X. This is cable diodes and low voltage transformers, but I guess I'll just whatever. They'll just be sitting here forever. Yeah, we don't need much more of that. We just need the aluminum. The aluminum. And circuit 24. There we go. And we can just make a bunch of 5 billion in resource exports. Dang. Spending a lot more than you're making. Well, that's just in terms of like, well, I don't think, it's not exact 1-to-1 for that. Like, it's not the government spending 7 billion, you know? Government's probably spending a lot more. 228 billion in 2024 for alcohol sales. Damn. I have seen that it is going down though. Like alcohol sales year over year are going down because people just like drinking is bad, so people are just drinking less. Okay. So that's 3, which we can turn into the 8x. Is this, oh wait. There we go. That's 6 of the 8x. Because I like doing the 8x just in case. Just replacing the cables on there works out nice. And let's see. I need to get more copper cables too. Also, after the physical therapy, I feel really fucking good. Like, that shit feels good. Especially when they, like, grab me in 2 places and then just, like, twist. Oh, that feels so good. Per capita expenditure is going up. Okay. Sketchy games. Oh boy. That's also gambling. But different kind of gambling. New generations is the only reason Go hasn't been on Go. I wouldn't say it's easier to I wouldn't say that. I would say it's more like they can tax it. It's sort of like cigarettes, right? It's they can tax the fuck out of it. Like cigarettes are taxed to hell and back in the US. So I wouldn't say it's control. I would say more it's just tax. Okay, that's probably enough aluminum cables, right? And I'll just make a bunch of copper. Yep, that's enough aluminum cables for now. Well, cheap, but they are still like $10 a pack, though. Probably cheap in comparison to anywhere else. There we go, and I will just place these right here where I will remember them. Now I just need to connect these up. Yeah, death and taxes. Yeah. It's funny, there's actually an archetype in Magic the Gathering, like a deck archetype called Death and Taxes. And whew, Death and Taxes is a brutal archetype. Like, so you just, hey, you wanna cast a spell? Oh, you gotta die to cast one single thing. Okay, so there's a laser engraver. I did not get a quest for that yet because it is somewhere in. It's somewhere in the quests. It is there. It is. Okay. So, but I'm just gonna pick it up once I get there. I probably should have advanced. the quests a little bit, but I don't have solar grade silicon right now. So I might do a little bit of detour to get solar grade silicon. So I need 2 chem reactors. On $2 billion. Dang, $200 million for just taxing tourists. Okay, now I need to actually also remember how to do the solar grade silicon thing. I'm sure I will remember. Okay, we need 4 of these. We also need 2 LV machine hulls, which I can make out of steel plates, of which I have 1 billion. Steel plates, yep. 16, yep. Yeah, I have it jotted down, and I have like a picture. I just need to remember how to do it. You know, I just need to remember. So good thing I have another assembler. So 4 of these and 4 tin cables, which I have. Yep. Just gonna make it that way. 4 tin cables. Yeah, okay. That should do it. She'll want me to make a fight at anything and everything. Is that supposed to be a good thing? I don't know. Okay, I need polyethylene down to 0. LV machine casing. LV machine hull. Okay, so is that... Okay. Okay, I need the rotors. I need glass. I have glass. Yeah, I have clear glass. So we can just take this. And then... I have... Yeah, I need to chisel it back. There we go. Be aggressive. Be aggressive. Okay, I'm missing tin cables and then the electric motor. Also, I forgot I had this. Not gonna lie. Tin cables and the magnetic iron rods. Need 2 of them. So I'm gonna go ahead and do it in here instead of like over there. So I need 4 tin cables. And then I need to polarize. Who are polarizing the iron? See, there's actually like a study that just came out, like I think like 2 or 3 weeks ago. That's like if you keep talking negatively about yourself, you're gonna think about yourself. I already have some iron. You're gonna it's like your body reacts to you talking negatively about yourself, and you're gonna feel worse. You know? Okay, what am I missing from that? I am missing. So I'm gonna get the tin rotors, which I can do an extruder, 5 ingots for 1. Is there a Pioneer Jack and Daniels? For a benzo? Whatever a benzo is. So ask your doctor for a benzo. I just keep hearing like the random dings of me getting that stuff. I could have done a fluid solidifier, but whatever. Shock Daniels and Coke, governor. Okay, now what I'm missing? I'm missing four iron rods and 1 tin cable. So what are those for? I can get rid of that. Unfavorite that. Let's go ahead and get rid of some things on here. Yeah, okay, so still 4 sheets. So what is it I'm missing? Oh, right, I was going to... Yeah, I was going to put these in here. Okay. So that, and then the 2 magnetic iron rods to make 2 of these motors. Yeah, I think that was it. Nope, I'm still missing the 4... A depressant drug? BZD. I need a singular tin... or tin wire, rather. What do I need a tin wire for? There's something I'm missing in this to make these 2, but see. There we go. 2 chem reactors. Okay, so now I'm going to... what am I going to do about this? Because I need the tops of some of these. I need the tops of some of these, and I need the tops for the chem reactors. So I need to probably grab 2 of these steam turbines and do a little offshoot on here. Yeah, I'll do like a little offshoot with some potent pipes on here, maybe just like here and here, and then we'll go like this, and then we'll have. No wait, I need an extra bit of space. Hold on. So it's engines, things, drawers. But I could also have the drawers facing like. So hold on. Now I'm thinking about it. Is this the version of the drawers where I can actually where I can point them facing up, or do I need to actually do it directional? I can never remember for this version. Now, depressants are like weed. It like um. Okay, no, I have to have it facing the way. Depressants are like depressing your senses and stuff. It's not actually making you depressed. It's depressing your senses. Well, I guess what I'm gonna do is just go like output input like here, or maybe do it on that. Nah, I think I'll do it right here. It'll look a bit weird, but now we need to cam reactor. Now I need to figure this stuff out. It's gonna look a bit weird, but that's fine. It's whatever. Okay, so there's that, and now we need to do. Okay, so I need the electrum item pipes, which we can get by doing. So I need a electrum item pipe and a compressed a compressed one. Where are my Greg Tech notes? There's my Greg notes. Okay. 2 chems facing away. Left chemical reactor, no circuit, 6 cells. Yeah, no circuit, 6 cells. Conveyor pulling silicon in. Okay, so I need to get some conveyors. How many conveyors do I need? Conveyor, auto output, items, and fluids to right cam. Okay. Looks like just one. Looks like just one conveyor. I think it's one conveyor. Do I have any conveyors? I don't think so. Do I? No, I do not. Okay, so I need to make some conveyors. Let me just make. So I don't see on my notes if I need 2 conveyors, so I'm gonna go with the 1 conveyor. So 2 chems facing away, left chemical, no circuit, 6 cells, conveyor pulling silicon in. So conveyor goes on that side. Restrictive item pipe on top. Auto output both fluid and items that way. So we do auto output that way. And then we do right chemical reactor on circuit 1. Item pipe on top. Item output. That's a fluid. Item output to the top. And then we have 2 drawers. So item pipe, restricted item pipe. The silicon goes in here. Solar grade silicon comes out here. Okay, so now what am I missing? I think I'm just missing the actual acid stuff. The acid stuff, yeah. Okay. Yeah, raw silicon dust, which I do have. Cool. Yeah, so it wants me to get 4 for the quest. Gives me 40 redstone or a loot bag. I'll take the loot bag because, frankly, I do need to do a mining stream. I really need to do a mining stream at some point where I just go mining and that's it. Okay, what was the acid? I need some kind of acid. I cannot remember what acid I needed. I think it was one of these 2. I guess let's look at solar grade silicon. Chemical reactor at circuit 1. That's sodium. I think it was. I don't think it made hydrogen. No, it did. I don't think it used hydrogen. What was it? Shit, I can't remember now. So it was. No, it wasn't saline. Shoot, how did I do it? Because I don't think it used hydrogen. Wait, maybe it did use hydrogen because saline. No. How do I do this? Okay, so it needs to send both fluids out to there to make. So this is the end result. So it needs to send both items and fluids. No, it doesn't use salt. Fuck, how did I do it? Hang on. Hold on. 1 sec. See you, Aussie. Okay, whenever the server comes up, I just want to check on here. Because I can't remember how I did it on there. Also, it has actually been a pretty long time since I last hopped on here. By the way, all my villagers died, so that sucked. Just want to do a little check on this. Okay, 620,000. And then this might be full. Nope. 10 million. Now, how do I do this over here? Okay, that was circuit 1 with... Oh, there's a pump? There's a pump on the north side. Okay, I missed something. Pump on the north. Let's see. Output on top. Pump on north. Okay, so it does move the... Yeah, so I need the hydrochloric acid. So it uses the hydrochloric acid to go from... so from here to there. So I need to do hydrochloric acid. It goes silicon, hydrochloric acid. Oop, not that. A bit of a rough childhood. RIP. And now you're watching Burger. Yay! Okay. Now let's see. So I want to go from the actual silicon. Oop. Nice spike. From the actual silicon mixes with the hydrochloric acid. Okay, it does make hydrochloric acid and that thing. So do I go from cells or do I go from? Yeah, I think I do this. So silicon and silicon and hydrochloric acid. I saw that there was 9,000 hydrochloric acid actually in there. So I think I need to make some hydrochloric acid. Maybe. I know I don't have any chlorine right now. Shiitake mushrooms. Yeah, I think I need a couple of cells of chlorine to make hydrochloric acid. I think it was 9. I think it was 9. I want to say 9 and run with it. Let's see. So that'll make... That one is 1,000 to make 1,000, so I think it was 9. Okay, now I need to do... What did I do to get my 9 mentioned? Yeah. What did I do to get my... Okay, it was salt. Salt and rock salt. Which I know I have salt over this away. So we need 9,000... Yep, there's some salt. I need 9,000... Hi, Marcus. Need chlorine, which is electrolyzing. Yeah, salt into 9,000, so I need 18 of this. Yeah. So it's CBT cock and ball torture. Where's my... Oh, I was about to say, where's my electrolyzer? Okay, I can't actually use this one because... No, you know what? I actually don't need the... Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and take this pump off. Because this pump was used temporarily for that. So I need to throw this in so I can get some chlorine. And it won't go into the trash can. Yeah, there we go. Oh! Silicon. I do need another pump because this pump was to get water out of there. Cognitive behavior therapy. So so the less fun. The less fun. Hey, Squidward. Cock and ball torture. Okay, and I'm probably missing something when it comes to the... I'm probably missing something when it comes to slow grade silicon. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I guess I'll find out when I get to doing it. I also did the laser engraver. So we're doing a little bit of a detour from magic to work on basically getting to the I might just do the solar grade silicon. But I do need the quest. Or yeah, once we do the quest for that, instead of just going into the hydrochloric acid or whatever. There's 9 cells of that, and then I can put the pump back on. Set it to import so it pulls liquids out. Okay, then I need to mix this to make the hydrochloric acid. Hydrochloric acid in a chemical reactor, circuit 1. Pull the sulfur dust out temporarily. Circuit 1... Wait. Is it chlorine and hydrogen cells, or is it... Okay, chlorine cells and hydrogen. There we go. Need to take out... Need to get rid of fluid auto output for now. So we can make some hydrochloric acid, because it was hydrochloric acid that got rotated out, basically. So I think what I might do is actually get the solar grade silicon, because I'm going to do this little loop, and then probably just do the better questing edit to complete these quests, or at least one of these quests, because I don't want to go into this crap, because I could do that, but it will just be annoying to have to do the roundabout way when I can just go directly into the solar grade silicon, then probably just auto. Maybe not auto complete the quest. Hold on, because I can. These quests are doable. It'll just be kind of annoying. So chlorine cells. I need more salt. I changed my mind. I'll do the regular stuff. Do I have more salt? You know, it's kind of like I was running through my head of like, maybe I should do that, and then I'm just like, wait, no, that's dumb. So not anymore. It was like, wait, should I? And then it's like, nah. Kind of one of those things where I think to myself and then decide against. You know? Kind of one of those things. I've only had to do that for one quest so far, and that's because the quest legit bugged out. So I've only had to do it for one quest so far, because the quest bugged out. I'm going to place that right in front so I know it's there. There's a quest in the LV and the oil part that I hate to do, takes a lot of time. Which one is it? Oh, I saw this one on. Oh, probably one of these. I don't know. Over, or maybe in the working with oil. Because you got this from checkbox. Got that from just getting some oil cells. Don't need to get that. Hydrogen. I have the advanced electrolyzer and I have hydrogen cells. Click the I and LV. Sulfuric gas. Oh, these ones? Oh, okay. Butane and propene. Okay, so that one takes a while. Huh. Weird. Again, kind of one of those things where I thought about it, and it was like, nah, that's stupid. I'm also going to need to get more alumina dust. Do I need silicon? Oh, I have... I did not know I had lithium. I was going to make lithium batteries. I did not know I had that. Okay. Good to know that I have lithium and didn't know about it. Gotta love that. I'm gonna put that away and put this in there. Raw rubber dust in there temporarily. Yeah, I need 16 cells for the quest, because which one's the better route for these? Because they both lead to the thing I need, but I can't remember which one was the better one. There's 16 cells. I can do a chem reactor to just mix them together. I guess the one I'm doing might be better since I already have it, basically. Okay. Silicon tetra, which is, yeah, okay, so basically what I'm doing. Chem reactor on no circuit. Well, no, I'm just doing the quest right now. So the quest right now is... I'm just doing the quest. I'm going to do the hydrochloric acid route, whichever one it is. Oh, the moon launch was successful? Hell yeah. I was planning on actually watching that and just skipping stream. But... Nah, I gotta stream. Okay. So go ahead and touch whatever the fuck. Yeah, it doesn't matter what I do. Going back to the moon, baby. Love to hear that. We need... It's America's duty to conquer the stars. Manifest destiny and all that shit. Well, it's the fact that the moon landing... We haven't landed there in a really long time. That's why it's pretty impactful. Because it's been a really long time since we did. So we need to go back. Make a moon base. There's oil there. I was thinking cheese. Yeah, that noise happened when I clicked that. I'm on the moon and it's made of cheese. Yes, it's definitely made of cheese. Have you not had moon cheese? It tastes like rock. I need to grab more Gatorade. I will be back. I will be right back in 2 seconds. I'm gonna grab some more Gatorade. I'll be right back. Baby. Spam water wheels, large water wheels. Get a rotation speed controller. Yeah. And then just use like water to move the water wheels, and then you use a rotation speed controller to crank it up however high you want. Crank it, crank it, crank it, crank it. Okay. We cranking it. Star, I see that message. I see it. So when he is back, we say he is muted, okay? I see you. A loot bag. I see that. I'm a witness. It didn't take me too long to get the Gatorade. Okay, so that stuff into sodium dust, which I have a lot of. Sodium dust needs 16. Yeah, and I have plenty of it from all the... Aha! I saw the April Fool's thing. Get BOGO'd. Okay, Star, I saw your comment. I'm not muted. Let's see. Slow grade silicon to do... Yeah, circuit 1. You thought you could get me this time? You thought wrong. You can get me later, though. I saw your comments. You can't fool me this time. I'm not muted. I'm not going to text and chat that I'm muted because I know I'm not. I saw you. I am a witness. Witness these. Oh my god, all of you are in on it. Holy. It's all great. Silicon. Yep. Okay. You can't fool me. Where was I? Okay, so now I can do all that. So we're looping, I think, the silicon tetrachloride? Question mark? Raw silicon, nah. You guys are April Foolsing me. Okay, let me think real quick. I need a pump and a conveyor. You can't fool me. Please. Saki. Oh my god, all you guys are on it. I'm not muted. You're gaslighting me. I'm being gaslit. Tin rotor. Tin rotor. I'm being gaslit. Gonna keep going. I know you guys are just trying to gaslight me. How many rings do I need? 2. Yep. I will hold strong on the gaslighting. I will not be gaslit today. Where is my rubber? If I didn't see your guys' like comments, I would actually be concerned. But I saw your chats saying, "Hey, let's do this funny thing." So guilty. You've been caught. You bastards. Alright, where is... Did I move it over... Oh, it's probably still in my fluid solidifier over here. Oh, look at that! Free rubber sheets. Yeah, tin cables. Bro thinks he's falling for the prank. You're trying to prank me. Okay, 2 iron rods, which I do have. Wonder how long it's going to take for you guys to give up. There we go. Boom. 1 pump chump. See, I got an electric pump, which I need to put over on this end and set it to import, I think. Okay, now I need to figure this out. So it's food and item auto output that away, but we have a pump. Oh no, the pump should be set to export to push the liquid back in this way. Yeah, so we're pushing some liquid back in this way, but what liquid are we pushing back in? Waiting for me to say April Fools. I don't know, April Fools. Suck my nuts. I need to make some electrum. Just grab a stack of this and a stack of this and make some electrum in my fancy alloy smelter. Ipsty, yeah, current parallels 4. That's how you make electrum, right? Yes, okay. I am correct. Sometimes I'm not correct, but today I'm correct. Alright, there's all that. We toss some stuff in here to smelt it all up. Don't really need this much nickel, but, you know, it's always nice to have. Could do ruby juice alone. You overestimate my skills. You severely overestimate my skills. That's a lot of silver. We need a stack of that for some tiny item pipes. I'll do the tiny item pipes. Extrude there. Tiny item pipes. And do the tiny item pipes. Tiny needs that. Anything but IC2 crops? Dude, I'm probably not going to go back to IC2 crops. Not at least until I rework it. Oh, it makes 2, I need 3. Yep. 2 thumb using never stepping for... Oh, now I'm going to do bees. I want to do bees. Bees is going to be what I'm going to do for next episode. Okay, now tiny... I don't have the tiny pipe mold. Now bees is fine. It's just slow. Okay, I need extruder shape tiny item pipe. So I need some aluminum brass. Is it aluminum brass? Blank cast, molten brass, which is... How do I do the molten brass again? It's zinc and copper, like a 3-to-1. My mic is perfectly fine. I'm just being gaslit. I think it's a 3-to-1. Where's my zinc dust? Look at the alloy smelter. Oh, there we go. Okay, 1 zinc. Yeah. Hey, Fornius, you proved that my mic is not broken. Because you directly responded to me saying bees is fine. Ha ha! Dark visions fill your mind. Whatever that means. Busted! I'm going to put these in the alloy smelter so I can... So I don't think I can... Can I throw these directly into the... Okay, I can. Cool. Throw them into here. Do I already have some? I already have some copper. Okay, just need the zinc then. If I already have some copper in there. Mercy. There is no mercy. There is no mercy for the damned. You know what? Sometime... You know, I was kind of thinking... yeah, smeltery does need to be cleaned at some point. It doesn't need to be cleaned at some point. But that point is not now. You get to be punished for your attempted gaslighting me. I guess I did miss when you said I wasn't muted. I'm looking at chat. I can see everything. Everything. I'm looking through your webcam. You got a nice house. Alright. Tiny pipe. And then steel. I don't need to clean this out. It's fine. It's perfectly fine. It's okay. There we go. Tiny pipe mold in the extruder. At least one of my extruders. Yeah, you do. You have one in your toilet. Okay, now I need to do the restricted. Bupto, if you can see this, type in chat something. There. I know you're still trying to gaslight me, Star. Okay, now how do I do the... Okay, steel ring. Steel ring. Star's still going. Man who... Was that one... Was it one a Japanese soldier still fighting ages after the war is over? Okay, I need the restricted... So, no circuit. Okay. 10 seconds. Wales is your favorite U.S. state? Isn't that an animal? There we go. Restricted item pipe. Okay. Now I need to remember exactly what I did to achieve this little loop. What did I do to achieve this? Oh, no, I need a conveyor first. Hold on. Conveyor. According to Transformers lore? What? Transformers lore is weird. That just looks gray. The Socialist Democratic Federated Republic of Carbamia? How many of these do I need? I need 2, so I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Carbamia. That is funny. Oh, I need 6 more for the actual conveyor itself. Yep, 5 of these. Autobots, roll out. Alright, yeah. I need the magnetic rods. I already have magnetic rods. Right. Keep forgetting to have these. 4K people, 10K camels. What the fuck? What the hell am I? Oh, right. I'm missing the magnetic. The rods need to go in this one, so I can do the electric motors. And now I should be able to do it. Nope, I'm still missing a tin cable, which I threw in. Yeah, yep. There we go. Conveyor. Need to throw those buckets away. Okay. So let me go to. You can do a better Optimus than that. Probably. Autobots, roll out. Was that good? Where are my notes? Okay. Let's see. Louisiana being inside of Texas? Damn. So we need a conveyor here on import to pull these in. Pull in the silicon, which we also need a lock. Let's go ahead and set it. Let's go ahead and set it to export first, so that way I don't accidentally drag it in. I only have. Do I have any more? Yes, I do. Cool. I have exactly 4 more. Okay. So let's see. We need to also lock this drawer, so we're gonna go ahead and lock it to that. And then let's see what I needed to do with these 6 cells. So trying to remember. I think it was, so it says 6 cells. I'm thinking it's the, yes, okay, hydrochloric acid. So there you go. Hydrochloric acid goes into hydrogen and trichlorine. Then the trichlorine goes to solar grade silicon and the hydrochloric acid, and it goes back. Okay, so this is a loop. That's the loop. I got it. I figured it out. Yay! I remembered hydrochloric acid, and then that. So we need this hydrochloric acid, and then that, and then we need the raw silicon. Then it goes into here. Well, we need the restricted item pipe on top, and then set up like so. I need my wrench. I think I figured this out. So yeah, I should go into this, and then I need the pump right in. Oh wait, I need to change the pump to import. I think I got it. I think I have it. Yes. Okay, got it. Nice. Okay, I did it. Yay! We did it. I did one simple thing. I'm not going to make it through Greg Tech at this point, am I? And then the hydrochloric acid needs to go. Hang on, what do I do with this hydrochloric acid? Needs to get. Wait, did I? I think I may have done this wrong. So there's the item cell. So now I need to get this hydrochloric acid back that way. Hydrochloric acid needs to go back that way. Did I? I think I might have messed this up. Hold on. Yeah, so the pump is probably set wrong. Yeah, I think the pump needs to be set to. Yeah, pump needs to be set to export. Okay, I think that's what does it. What does it? Yeah, the pump goes back. Pump set to export. What am I missing? Pump set to export. So it should be pulling it. So it should be pushing it that way. I'm missing something. No way I'm figuring out if I don't remember. I'm trying to remember how I get from here to here. The because I have a pump set to. Do I have the pump set wrong? I might have the pump set wrong. There's no way I'm figuring this out if I don't remember. With the pump, of course. Yeah, so. Oh, I think it's maybe allow. No, not allow input. Yeah, I was thinking of checking the server. Because not import, not black output. I'm missing something really simple. Yeah, it's something really simple I'm missing. with this. So there was something with the pump that I'm just missing. Because the pump should be exporting... Or it should be exporting that way. Right? It should be pushing that way. But I'm missing something. Is the direction of this machine is facing that way. The machine's facing that way, so it's fine. It's fine. My pump is okay. My pump is fine. What am I? I'm missing something though. I am missing something. So how do I get to? Because it should auto export this way. Let me go ahead and check the server real quick to remind myself. Benefits of having a secondary Greg run. Let me go ahead and check the server real quick. AWIT. Whatever that means. Okay. I'll figure this out at some point. You can't output through the face. Well, that's the thing. The face is... So basically I have it to... In the other world, I have the pump here, and the face is... right here, facing that way. It's basically the same orientation. I just need to figure out why it's not actually moving it this way. So what am I missing? I'm missing one... Oh, whoops. I didn't mean to do that. There is something... I did something with the wrench. What I do? Okay, but I saw another thing of these. So I saw another X on here, so it should be something to do with... I'm missing something. So there was something on here, but looks like it's gone right now. So conveyor module, because we had that. So what was over there? I'm missing something. Pump is set to export. Allow input. I think I have the exact same on here, so I am definitely missing something. What am I missing? Something really simple to move... Wait. To move the hydrochloric acid from there and back. Something very simple that I'm missing. Because... They're facing... Because when we look at it like this way, because they're facing... Why am I slow? They're facing different directions. It's not fluid auto output because the pumps are independent of that. Yeah, so this is pulling from this way. So let's see. It auto outputs. Yeah, so auto outputs to the. It auto outputs that way. Check the status of the pumps. Yep. No, I just did that to the export. I'm also lagging really bad. Where is this lag coming from? What the hell? Hold on. What the hell? Did my game crash? Oh. 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 What is happening with my game? Check F3. For RAM use? Out of memory? Oh! That's it. Out of memory. How am I out of memory? How? F3. No. Yeah, I'm going to need to fix that at some... I can't fix it now because I will have to exit stream. Memory leak. Okay, so these are right. Yep, having memory leak issues. So these are correct. Download more RAM. Probably need to set it to like 9 gigs because I have 8 gigs. So I am missing something really simple with this. Shoot, I'm gonna have to like close out of the game and fix my RAM. RAM. Yeah, restarting GTNH. Yeah, or I could probably set the. I could probably lower the render distance because my render distance is max. I wonder if that fixes it. Kind of. It kind of fixed it. Okay, 95%. Dang. Well, it looks like it fixed it. It's at 95. I'll up the render distance after today's stream. So I am missing something. I'm missing something really simple with this. Mixing something really simple. Because it should just auto export directly back into here. Unless I need to set it to fluid auto output, but that doesn't seem right. No, not fluid auto output. Marcus, instead of eating my frames, you ate my memory this time. I'm not missing anything with the PEM, so I am missing something. Because this hydrochloric acid should be going directly back into here. Unless... Am I missing something over on these? Hang on. Missing something over here with this. Okay. So, yeah, the hydrochloric acid and 2 empty cells. Distant horizons. Dude, I love distant horizons. Okay. So we're going back to this. So the hydrochloric acid and 2 empty cells. So it's not the fact that it's can't make that, because this is empty. I am missing something though. What am I missing? So, because I need the hydrochloric acid to go from here to here. So this is restricted. Shoot, I had a picture of it. It's on my desktop. I have a picture of how I set it up from the top. So, yeah, they're facing a different direction, because that one's facing that way, that one's facing that way. Make sure machines are pointing the way you think you are. Okay, machine facing south. Yep, machine facing that way. This machine facing north. Output facing south. Hang on. Auto output both fluid and items that way. Yeah. So it auto outputs that way. So I need a. So do I need something to pull the items back in? Because the output is on. The output is south. Okay, so the output has to be south though. The output blocks input. Okay, so I think I need another pump. I think I need another pump on this side then to pull items in. I think that's what I'm missing. Is I need to pull the stuff in, or maybe move this to the other side here. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, or I could just remove the. I can remove the pump from here and just move it over to here. But I don't know, because I hit it with a wrench. There's something else. I'm fucking. Okay, because yeah, I could do it on that. It's not fluid auto output because we saw that didn't work. So I need to get into here. There are more tools. Yeah, I'm gonna try and moving the pump from here to there. That's what I'm gonna try. Where's my crowbar? Just move it over like one. Yeah, move it over to here and set this to import. And then I need to set it to allow output. No, that didn't work either. That's weird. Okay, what? I am missing something so simple. I feel stupid. Allow input. Then set to export. I'm missing something so simple. I feel stupid. I am stupid, but I feel even more stupid. There's something with this that's not letting it auto output. Processing use inverter machine, whatever machine. I don't know what machine processing state is. Missing something. Missing something. Wait a second. Okay, I think. Okay, so I think I might have figured it out. Fornia said there are more tools, and then I had like a fucking brain blast. I had like a brain blast for a second. So there's something with the screwdriver, if I remember correctly. Input from output side allowed, I think. Input from output side. There was something with the screwdriver that I needed to do. If I remember. Input from output side allowed. And then I can't screw over here. So now I'm missing something. There was something I needed with the screwdriver. I distinctly remember. I just need to figure out how I get it to input. Was that Input from output side forbidden, input from output side allowed. Unless I need to do another pump here. Input from output side allowed. Maybe not. Because the other one had the pump on that. Okay, let's see. So we have left and right chem. Item pipe on top. Pump on north. So the pump on north. What machine is outputting that you need to allow input in? Okay, so I guess I might need a chemical reactor. What machine is outputting that I need to allow input to? So this is outputting. I need to allow input into here, but I don't have anything on here. So how do I allow the input in? Do I need to fluid out input? Okay, so I might just need another pump right here, or somehow get it to allow input. Screwdriver keys to allow input from the output side of the machine. Yes, but I've tried that already, and nothing is happening. Because this is the out. I did that because this is the output side. You have a machine that you need to accept input from its output side. Yes. So I need a pump. Accept input from its output side. So I need a pump. Just a second pump. To go back and forth. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Maybe an extra pump. That's what I'm leaning to. Because I can have it export and then allow input. Yeah, it's auto outputting. Yes. You don't have. I know that's the thing that's getting me. I don't have another pump on the server. That's what's getting me. That's where I'm totally lost, because I can't figure out how I'm supposed to get this. Because I tried the screwdriver. This is a screwdriver. Yes. It is auto outputting both fluids and items this way, but I can't do, because it has to auto output. It can't auto output through item pipes because the output has to be pointed up, right? Redo all. I might go ahead and grab the cells out of here and then see if I can just throw the hydrochloric acid. Well, here's the thing though, is that I need the auto output to go this way for this thing, because that's how I had it set up on the server. And of course I can't look at it because I was an idiot and hit it with a wrench. Okay, let me just look real quick. So trying to redo it to see if now it'll push it out. Let's see. Okay, no, it doesn't push it out. So let's see, and then where did... Okay, the cells went directly into my inventory. It's not that I'm like... I'll say it's not that I'm like stressed or anything. I'm just kind of lost. I'm kind of lost right now because this is pretty much exactly how I have it set up on the server. Food and item auto output. So it did auto output that way. Hydrochloric acid won't go back though. It's not importing. And then I don't want to block the output. No, I don't want to block the input. So this is exactly how I had it set up on the never got the input from output allowed. Well, because hang on. Did I never hit? No, because I'm not getting on this. Yeah, exactly. Input from output side allowed. Can't get on this machine. So I have input from output side allowed here, but I can't get on this machine, right? So I'm a bit confused. I might just need another pump, is what I'm thinking. Yeah, I know machines have 6 faces, but we have the auto output this way because it goes down to this way. So unless we want to do the auto output facing up for maybe auto output on the top this way. Like we can go this way. Oh. That did it. Hang on. That did it. Hang on. Then import. I think that did it. Okay, I need more silicon. I think that might have done it. I was trying to... I guess I was so hard locked into trying to repeat what I did on the server. Okay, let's see. I also lost... 2 of my cells seem to have disappeared. I think I might have it. Yeah, 2 of my cells seem to have disappeared. Oh, I have them in my inventory. Okay. Yeah, I think that did it. I think that did it. Okay. So, different to how I laid it out on the server. Yeah, auto output both fluid and items to the right side. This is on import. Okay, so that did it. This is different from how I had it set up on the server. But oh, now it's not working anymore. I need to set to export, right? There we go. Now we're good. Yeah, okay, I fixed it right as to that. Now I think we're good. Okay, and now... Okay. Now I'm confused, because this is different from the way I had it set up on the server. And now we have fluid export. Okay, so now we just need to wait for this to go through the... item pipes. They were correct. Okay, what was I missing, though? Because, again, we had this set to export, and I wasn't allowed to change the output on here, so now it's not going back into there. Now the cells aren't rotating back this way. Machines have 2 special... You're saying that again. That's not really helping. So now they're not going... Now this isn't going this way, so I need to... Yeah, I still don't know what changed, because I guess I can probably get rid of this and turn it into a regular one of these, because it doesn't seem to be wanting to go into there now. So I need to go back this way, but it's just staying here. How much do these things do? The output in the face, yeah. Why is it stuck here? Why is it stuck? Or is this... Yeah, I was using that pipe for a reason. Is that pipe supposed to be here, then? I think that pipe was supposed to be here. Hold on. Let me check that out. I think that pipe was supposed to be there. No, what am I missing? Oh, wait. Okay, so low-grade silicon went in there. Okay. Yep, there we go. That's what I was missing. Okay. So it was just these were flopped, but I still do not understand how, because again, the face and the output, because I had it's basically the same orientation, but the output was on this end. I'm really confused, because the output was on here. See if we're in workplace, see if you work for 12 hours, played. No, it's never okay to steal. It's never okay to steal. So I think that was... Okay, now these are stuck here. Why are these stuck here? Yes, because, again... Wait. What the hell? Because that's the output. Yeah, I'm trying to understand how I did it differently from the server, because I did not do it differently. Oh, maybe it's because I need to do it on... So, because I tried to do it over here, which was the output, I needed to do it over there, instead of here and there. Also, SW, just repeating the same questions does not help. Just repeating that same question doesn't help. So, basically, I was trying to do the screwdriver here on the output, when I should have done the screwdriver on a different side. Because I was thinking that it was, like, side exclusive, but it's machine-wide to click on it. Is what I'm thinking. It's machine-wide to allow the output, rather than just specifically... Because I was trying to click here, which was the output, but I needed to hit here, or like over there or something to do it. That doesn't help, SW. Just asking what the sides are. Because, again, zero difference. Zero difference from the server. And I'm pretty sure I clicked the same spot on the stream. There was like zero difference. So I'm trying to wrap my head around why it didn't work for a while. Need to know that for the future. Need to know that now we need to click on... No. We need to not click on the output of the face. Not click on the output. So if I hit the face with a screwdriver? I honestly can't remember if I did. So hit the face with the screw... So hit every side except for the output with the screwdriver. Pretty much is what I'm getting at. Because see, I hit this side, which is not the face. Input for side allowed. Hit the face. Forbidden allowed. Hit the output, which is here. Still does that. That was still really weird. I don't quite get that. Because now it's letting me do it from the output side. But what if I were to change the output to... if I were to change the output to here... And now it doesn't let me. Does it work on not face auto output side? I would just always hit the face. Well, so here's the thing. We put the output to this side. Cannot change it. Cannot change it here. Cannot change it here. Can change it here. Cannot change it on the top. So that is really weird. So if you smack the face, it works. But if you have the auto output like here, you can't. If you have the auto output on one of these two sides, you cannot do any of the top ones. Can't do here, can't do here, can't do here, can't do here. Can't even do here. You have to do it from one of the other sides. Why is that a thing? I don't like that. Why is that a thing? I need to flip this back up because I want to keep it to that. Restrictor pipe goes to the other chemical reactor. Okay. So now, okay, now I'm even more confused. Why does it work like that? It didn't allow me to if the output was on here or here, it didn't let me hit anything. It might be because it blocked my machines. Maybe, I don't know. That is super weird. I don't get that. But now I know, and now I have solar grade silicon. And now, what time is it? 7:23. Now we can get back to magic. I just want to set the solar grade silicon to start so I can get to start working towards the laser engraver quest. But now I need to get back to magic. What was I doing for magic? Cannot remember what I was doing for magic. That kind of burned my brain. I was doing something with magic. I probably need also I need to get more liquid essence. Yes, I was doing that. We'll keep this here. Work the setup though. The outputs are wrong and the pump is probably set up wrong again. Click the face from the screwdriver. Yeah, the ruby lens. Yes, because I was gonna try and get infusion. Yeah, so arcane stone bricks on a ruby lens, pretty much any kind of ruby, so I need some kind of ruby. Let's see, do I have... Can I use this kind of ruby? Laser engraver. No, I need... The face of a single block allows input from output. Shift right click enables the built-in recipe filter. Yeah, red lens is what I need. So how do I make the ruby red lens? But you did see my point that it's like weird that I couldn't click on any of the sides on the top. That was kind of weird. Actually, could I make an Ignis lens, or do I specifically need a red lens? Oh, I can use a Ignis lens, which seems... How do I make that? Lathe a... I don't have an MV lathe. I don't have an MV lathe, so I might need to get an MV lathe. Or I could just use... No, I don't have red zircon. Or ruby lens. Okay, LV lathe. Exquisite ruby or a ruby plate. I think... Yes, I do have an exquisite ruby. Okay, so I could do that in an LV lathe. Important thing is the color of the lens. Yeah. So, because I can get the ruby lens, which is red. So yeah, LV lathe. 2 minutes. Okay, now I need to figure out how. Now I need to get some more silicon, actually. Yeah, I could also use an. Well, I would need to get an MV lathe. So I was thinking of doing it later. Okay, how do I get the raw silicon? Okay, I got magnesium dust, and I have a lot of silicon dioxide dust. Ruby juice time? I think I'll do ruby juice Friday. Because I don't want to have to. I want to try and keep sticking to magic real quick. I could do. Well, I do need to do ruby juice anyways. Thaumatorium. So the thaumatorium was the 2 alchemical constructs, yeah. It's not that. It was the two alchemical constructs in the cauldron, right? Should I get back the money I stole? Oh, you stole money? Bro, don't steal from your job. Yeah, 2 and the cauldron. Okay, so I guess I have a lot of where is I know I have another cauldron. Oh, that cauldron was for the that cauldron I put over somewhere. Yeah, there it is. Okay, crucible, and then to the alchemical construct. Not that. Where's the book? Let's see. Yeah. Crucible and 2 alchemical constructs. Okay. So formula used, which catalyst to add. Automatic controls the energy from available of sources using tubes. Sometimes the supply of catalyst, it produces the required object perfectly every time. Does not require water, but a heat source is still needed. So I do still need nitor underneath. So slots top list levels where you place the catalyst. Once you have done this, you'll be able to choose which recipe you wish to craft. Bumble shows the essential required. Okay, so basically I can do pretty much in any order, essentially. I can do either going for finishing up infusion and then go for this thing, or I could do going for that thing and then go for like the alchemical furnace. So I think I might go for this first. So I need essential tubes and essential valves. But I also need to check on me ruby lens, because I want to get the arcane stone bricks real quick. There we go, ruby lens. You need alchemical first to do anything with Thaumatorium. Well, can I just set it up first though? Is it not possible to just like set it up? Because like I can build it. I won't be able to do anything with it, but I can build it and then backtrack to the furnace. Essentially. Oop, I accidentally put that there. So I guess so I don't have to set it up later. That's like the only reason I could really think of it. So it's specifically so I don't have to set. Well, good point. I can set up, but why? Good point. Okay, maybe I'll go for the furnace then. It's furnace first to start actually setting up the Essentia and stuff, and then go back to that. Okay. Also, I do need to check on these guys over here. Yeah, they're still going good. 333. Nice. Okay. Making it pretty slow, though. Going kind of slow. Also, I do need to fix the... I will fix the memory issue. You need jars. Okay. Yeah, I do need the jars. Yeah. So I can start with the furnace, move to the jars. Go for infusion and disintegration focus before doing anything with the Thaumatorium. Okay. Just want to get this loot bag real quick. Okay, so I could probably just do the quest. Because once we do this first, and then go into... Okay, so if I follow the quest, yeah. So I can do boop, 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 boop. Yeah, and then I'm going to need those tubes too. Gonna need some tubes. And a barrel to go underneath my laser engraver. I am very aware that a setup for Thaumcraft uses a lot of jars. It's basically 1 jar per essence, right? Not too many jars if you go for the disintegration focus. Okay, but I'm gonna need to get the disintegration focus anyways. Disintegration focus. Okay, so I need instability. I need to also research it at some point. Primal charm, 1 focus, excavation. Sometimes more. Sometimes more. I still might want a bunch of jars though. At least 1 jar per essence, I would say. Which is a lot of essences, so that might take a little bit to do. So I need to go ahead and let's see. I need some tubes because I go basically from the essential distillation, which goes from the tubes into the jars. Rubber and glass panes. Essentia can be stored in warded jars. Saves you from needing to deal with impure sources of essentia. Define impure. Placing worlds able to store essentia virtually indefinitely. The enchantment placed on the jars means adding a structure into these. Jars can be filled from an alembic by clicking with the jar directly on the alembic. They can also be filled in empty user files. Storage for medium for jams and preserves. Shift clicking on a jars and alembics with an empty hit will empty them. As long as your jar contains an essentia, you can attach a jar label to it. Okay. This label will lock the jar. Things with more than 1 type of essentia. Okay. This label will lock the jar to that type of essentia and will not be able to select any other kind of essentia. Okay, so basically I'm going to need to do the jar labels and the jars. Jar labels and jars. Because the label will make it to where... Basically, the way I see it, the jar labels are like a filter. In a way. I know I have some jar labels somewhere. Also, I have some Elemento, apparently. I have jar labels somewhere. I don't know how it works. Yeah, that's what the thing is. It's like a filter or locking a drawer. There we go, jar labels. Jar labels, and now I need a bunch of rubber sheets. So I'll take just like, let's say 10. Actually, let's do 16. Let's do 16, so that way it matches up with the jar labels. Yeah, that way it matches up with the labels, and then I'm going to need to cut some glass into panes. Cut my life into pieces. This is my... whatever. Oh, get all the crystallized essentia from items? Oh, cool. Okay. Also, I was totally thinking about something with this. Probably the jars. Maybe just a regular jar. Jar. Is it jar of essentia? No, not jar of essentia. Not none in a jar. It is the... Oh, it is warded jar. Okay. Warded jar. Yeah, warded jar. Glass pane. Is there another way to make glass? Okay, cutting machine. There we go. Cool. I'll just toss a stack, and I might be able to do void jars. Let me see the crafting recipe for void jars. No, because blaze powder, and it needs infusion in the first place. Later on, yes. The blaze powder might be a bit difficult to get, though. Also, really quickly, I'm going to do a quick... I don't have any iron plates, that's right. No, wait, I do have iron plates. I need to make some hoppers. Because of all the annoyance of thom pipes. Yeah, true, but I could just use thom pipes for now. You know? I do have iron plates. Nice. So with that, I'm going to need to get... I mean, I think the pipes are nice because they just look nice. And it's... I would say free, but it's not really free. Yeah, I need 3 chests for 3 hot bales. And I ran out of rubber over here. This is an auto crafting like scenario. Okay, so okay. If it's like auto crafting, Disintegration focus makes it so much better. Okay, but so I do need to get instability anyways. Or yeah, I do need to get 7 instability and infusion in the first place. Okay. Is it a blood moon? Yep, it's a blood moon. Kind of interesting that you can get blood moons on peaceful. I'm thinking it's a blood moon because it's really turning red now. Interesting. It is interesting you get blood moons on peaceful. Because they literally do nothing. It just makes the world red. It's sort of like what Australia was like a couple days ago. Any more hoppers so I can place them down this way. And cut up a bunch of glass. There we go. Yeah, kind of weird we can get blood moons on peaceful. That's funny actually. Okay. It is getting very red. Hi, walrus. So the thing about, because I do need blaze powder to get the void jars, you know. So I'm thinking I know there is definitely ways to get everything on peaceful, because one of my friends has done it. Mentioned what? Oh, the walrus. What walrus? Oh boy, an empty map. Wow. The what? What are you talking about? Okay, now with the arcane stone bricks, we need to get some... I have some elementum. I see 2 crops or bees. Okay, I can probably do bees. Probably bees. Let's see. Tea. I do have some. So it needs me to get 2. And it gives me a 3rd. Oh, that gave me salt. Actually, the salt is kind of nice because I can get stuff from it. Okay, now with the elementum, we can do... Yeah, I also find blaze powder in chest. True. Oh, it gives me some jars. Nice. Okay, alchemical furnace. A low-pressure boiler tank, thaumium plates, a blast furnace, crucible, and 4 of these. Okay. Which I haven't marked here. And then a bunch of essentia. Put some elementum and click it with the wand. Is this a troll or not? I guess it probably tells me in the quest. Is this an alchemical furnace or not? Also upgrade the alchemical furnace. Cool. Okay, gonna place these in real quick. So I need thaumium plates, 2 of them, which I have a bunch of thaumium from making all the balance shards. So, oh yeah, that's a bloody moon right there. That's a bloody moon right there. And bending machine. I don't have an MV bending machine just yet. It's very red. Okay. Yeah, but now... Oh, that's quick. There goes 3, 4... 3 for yes. I go first. Also slow as shit if you don't use elemental as fuel, but each elemental should give you plenty of cooking time. Okay. I mean, I guess I have some spare elementum thing. I know this is probably a troll. What if it was just a piss moon and turn everything yellow? I don't know if I'd like that. So what I'm gonna do is, I know Fornius is probably trolling with his elementum thing, but I'm gonna try it just because he's saying to do it. So I'm gonna take 1 elementum, place it down, and then not use my scepter on it. I'll use this old wand because I'm being careful. Okay, elementum. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it was some kind of troll. I knew it. Hey, to be fair, Marcus, I did know it was a troll. I can see it coming from a mile away. And I have more. Oop, there's the memory leak. Uh-oh. Memory leak is back. Oh, no. Yes, I still did it. That's why I moved. That's also why I moved out here. Try nitro with... Okay, Fornius. No. Bad Fornius. We are not doing that. Okay, where was I? Alchemical furnace. I need the blast furnace and then the boiler tank. I'm not doing it on Nitor. No, sir. Honestly, it probably tells me in the quest thing. Endless. Place in the world to act as a magical light source. It might, you know, it might actually give me some Ignis. It might give me some Ignis, is what I'm thinking. I know it's probably a troll, but it might give me Ignis. Okay, now I need a low pressure boiler tank, which is 6 iron casings. I don't have any iron casings. 6 iron casings needs 3 iron plates, which my iron plates are over this way. Whee! Hey, Marcus, I did it once. We ain't doing it again. We trusted Fornius the once. We're not doing it again. Not for now, at least. Not for now, at least. We're not trusting Fornius at this very time. We're not gonna trust Fornius. For this, we did it once. We're not doing it again. Okay, maybe later I might do it. Maybe later. Later on, not right now though, because we have to make the low pressure boiler tank. Circuit 6. We trusted Fornius before, and Fornius let us down. Did you get time wood? Oh, right. Not yet. Right. I forgot. Yep. Time wood. I forgot. I do work kind of late tomorrow, so I was thinking about like hopping on. Oh, I need the blast furnace. Right, I need the blast furnace for this. The assembler, 5 iron plates and a furnace. I do need the blast furnace, so. Yeah, so regular furnace, which is 6 cobble, 3 flint. I'm just gonna do it the regular way, I guess. My resources are basically infinite now. Get sapling and then get a silk touch lumber axe. Okay. What thing can I put on a tinker's tool to get? What thing can I use on a as a material to put silk touch on? A thing for tinkers. So I'm thinking about doing it through tinkers. Because I know there's something to do. Silky jewel. Okay. Probably need to make that silky jewel. Yeah, okay. That's what I was thinking. It's infusion. Silky cloth. Which means enchanted fabric. Okay. A better thank you. Did I never make I never made a blast furnace? I never made a blast furnace, apparently. Well, okay, I have an excuse. That's because this is a 2.7 world, and the 2.7 world used the iron furnaces and not the blast furnace. I have an excuse. Believe me when I say that. Oh, probably yeah. They probably added the quest later, so I haven't actually made a blast furnace since I updated 2.8. Wow, that instantly grew. Nice. Okay, silky jewel. Okay, so this should now be the alchemical foinus. Yep, bam. And definitely put it in my inventory. There we go. Okay, so now how does this... I think I need the... yeah, I probably need the essential filtering thing. Yep, I'm going to scan it in just a sec. Also, I might... Shit. I'm thinking either the loop bag or the warded jar. I might take the warded jars. No, I can craft the warded jars. Which one do I want to take? Because the warded jars do seem good. Loop bag? Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking too. Oh boy, let's go gambling. Hey, tubes! Okay, so that wasn't too bad. Random bowls, though, which can go in the trash. And trash that. Okay, so essential filtering. I need to make this. I need to do the rest of filter essential out of the chemical crucible or a chemical boiler. Once it has received a single unit of any type, it will only accept this type. This could be empty. You can place more than one on top of the chemical furnace, and you should. Okay, so I need They're free vacuous essentially. Whatever. So I need multiples of these, is what I'm looking at. I need multiple arcane alembics, from what I'm seeing. So I'm gonna go down here because this is where I'm gonna do this setup. So alchemical furnace. Okay, so I'm basically gonna need to stack up like a bunch of these alembics. For now, one is okay. Okay, just one right now. You think I learn things? Yeah, okay, just one for the... Yeah, because I'm going for the disintegration focus. True. You're right. Yeah, I will want more eventually, but if I'm also going for the... Okay, steel fluid pipes, which I can use my extruder for. You put me coins away real quick. Try the knife. No! No! Based on how the elementum thing went... No! Niet. Nine. None of that. Okay. I have some thaumium. I need to make these vis filters. So silver wood and... What the hell? I'm gonna make a... I might actually make a couple of these vis filters because I'm probably gonna need the vis filters. Okay, so vis filter, it's 2 plates, so I'm gonna do... Let's do 3 sets. 3 sets of them. And I do have... Yeah, I'm going to do 3 sets, so I need 6 plates. And then for the springs, bending machine on the wires, which I have a bunch of the wires. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, because... Is that right? No, it's 4. So I need 1 wire for 2, and I need 3 sets. So I need 4, 8, 12. I need 6. Oh, I have 6. And then it was, what, bending machine. I literally just looked at it. Bending machine on 1. Okay. I think I have the math right for that. I don't know. Probably? Maybe? We'll find out. Let's get a good bunch of gold springs. And I have a bunch of random dusts in here now, too. Bleh. And a bunch of bronze plates, I guess. Did I do the math right? Probably not. I guess we'll find out. Because I need 12. I put 6 in. No, that math... Okay, that math is right. Okay, because it's making 1 more. That math is correct. Yep, there we go. Okay. Now I need to do... Yes. Okay, I definitely have enough for... in my wand for 3 sets. Yep. Because I'm going to need to make more of these vis filters, so why not, you know? There we go. Okay, so... Oh, I never made the gold plates. Never made the gold plates, did I? That's why I need to... Actually, I was thinking I'm going to do the storage room at some point. I'm thinking of putting, like, around over here instead. Because it'll be... Because I'm usually walking from here all the way over there. But if I put my storage room, like, still going down, but, like, over under here, then I can walk less distance to get to my thing over there. It's a work in progress. We'll figure it out. I need to drink some Gatorade. I just use AE, super simple. I don't have a room with all the walrus sizes inside. That would be a pretty big room. So I think I will decline that. I mean, this room is pretty big, but it needs to be tall for the max walrus size. Yeah, true, the walrus is A2, but... That's like the only thing from A2 I have that I can use right now. Tin lube. I saw a bunch of... oh, I have some gallium. Yeah, A2 is a necessity. And I do have Skystone for the Skystone chest, true. Okay, there's a gold place that I needed a little bit ago. Also, I might do another Patreon exclusive base tour at day 200. The what? What are you talking about, Marcus? There we go. Vis filters to make, yeah, this thing. Yeah, what are we talking about? Actually, with this set of 9, I can make. So I know you said just 1 for now, but I can make up to 4. I could do. Well, I'm gonna use. Actually, I'm gonna need these vis filters for a couple of other things. Ooh, essentially a terminal. Whatever the essential locus is, bunch of random stuff. Do just 1? Yeah, fair enough. Oh no, so the thing is, it's I don't know. First of all, I don't know what you're talking about, but also whatever you're talking about is not going to be talked about. Rule number 1 of burger streams: we don't talk about it. Well, honestly, when I get to the part where I do the solar grade silicon setup, I am going to put that I rode the struggle bus for a bit. Oh, brain in a jar. I don't think I even have that unlocked. But also, brain in a jar. What does this even do? I need poisonous potatoes? Really? I might actually have some poisonous potatoes. I have some spider eyes. I have a zombie brain. What does this even do? The brain in a jar. I know it's a bunch of warping research to get to it, but brain jar seems kind of funny. It seems funny. Okay, now I need some steel plates to make the pipes. I need to do the low pressure boiler tank again. You have the book read. Well, I have to research it. I have to research it to read it first. Okay, and 3 plates in a cutting machine. What else do I need? I need the steel pipes in an extruder. It's 3 for 1, so 6 ingots. 6 ingots with a normal pipe mold. I did not see the Backrooms trailer. I mean, I saw it like pop up on my feed, but I didn't actually watch the Backrooms trailer. I don't know. Newer movies don't really interest, or movies in general don't really interest me. Super high amount. I don't watch too many movies. Okay, so this is still fluid pipes. Yep. So we just need the boiler tank then. No you. And this was supposed to be on 6. Yep. 20 seconds. Yay! No, not BL. Stop it. Okay. We need steel pipe, thaumium, and then we just need the last little thing. Sucks all EXP orbs in a 3-block radius, and it can store 42 levels. Oh, that's cool. No, I did not. Actually, I think it was either Marcus or Saki asked earlier. I did not. I don't know how. I can't find it. I don't know. I guess I didn't really doom scroll a lot today, so there we go. I was kind of busy, so I didn't doom scroll at all today. Yeah, okay, it was Marcus. Oh boy, let's go gambling. Oh, cool. An arcane levitator. Levitator? Yeah, levitator. Okay. So this goes on top. Like so. Okay. Actually, you know what? I might actually move this to the corner. I'm gonna move it to the corner so that way there's enough space for it to fully go out. Okay, so how the fuck does this thing... Okay. Need a little device to filter essentia out of an alchemical crucible or alchemical boiler. Once it has received a single unit of any type, it will only accept this type and it is completely empty. You can place more one on top. Okay, so now we need to check the essential cooking. You need to dissolve items. Obviously, you only want to dissolve those items you don't really need, and only those with essential you need to craft things. Also, I just remembered something that I forgot to do. I forgot. I actually forgot to scan a couple of things. Yep, there we go. Okay. Put that down. Okay, so now with this thing, how does this work exactly? I guess reading the quest, explaining the quest. Wand focus to break down the components before it melts them down. Okay, use the wand focus to break items down into their components before melting them down. Okay, so now we need to work... So I do need a disintegration focus. What time is it? 8. Okay, so I think what I could do is probably do a little bit of cleanup. And then it's 8 o'clock, so I'm probably going to call it for the night. You know, as I always do with when it comes to like 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock, call it for the night. And stream. My stream will be late on Friday, I will say. As in, starting when I usually end. Please, the nighter thing. I don't... Okay. No. It seems like it'll do something bad. I don't know. Actually, what I could do... Nah, I could hop to the server, but... It's gonna explode me or something, isn't it? I guess I'll do it. I guess I'll do it with this thing. I guess. He's been begging me. Who am I to deny Fornius? Let's find an area like a little bit of ways away, or like on top of my base up here. Yeah, let's do it like right with this in the wand. Yeah, there's a little bit. It's not doing anything. Doesn't it have more vis? It's not doing anything. Fornius lied to me. Does nothing. hit the Nitor with the wand. It's not smack. About what thing? What thing? I don't know what we're talking about. maybe I need more vis in the wand. Use this. No, I'm not gonna risk the staff. Because if it destroys the wand, like if it destroys it and it uses the staff, I will be very unhappy. Very, very unhappy. I've already lost one wand to stupid things, so I could just build this. I could just build this up a little bit more and try it. Because I don't want to risk destroying the wand is the thing. Because I don't know if it does. But you say to do it. I am very much assuming this is a troll. It is very much going to be a troll, so it's going to explode, or it's going to cause a lot of fires. So what's a good place to do it that's out of the way? Let's go like, you know what, we'll go to that. It is very dark. I don't have my torch on my head. Where was it again? There's a way to put a torch on your head. I think it was... How did I do it last time? I think it was here? Yeah, there we go. Okay. Torch on my head. I'm gonna go off a little bit so that way I can, like... Boom. So that way I can, not risk explosions. Because if it explodes and it's over by my machines, I don't want that. I don't want it. Time to go to... yeah, so I'm going to do probably infusion next episode. Or next stream. Not next episode. You know what I mean. Okay. Nitor. It's not doing anything. I am not risking... oh, I need to get time wood, yeah. I am not risking the staff if it explodes. It does... oh, was that the troll? That it does nothing? Was that the troll? Oh, okay, that was the troll. Okay. Okay. Oh, I also need to fix the memory leak by literally just upping my RAM a bit. And then I need to put this back on. Fornius. What am I gonna do with you? Yeah, up RAM and restart when needed. Yeah, exactly. So I'm probably gonna up it to like 10K or something. 10K megabytes. Okay, grab the one. Yep. Okay. Yeah, I think that could be stream. Since I work late tomorrow, I'm probably going to do a little bit of recording. Update Java 25 on that. Okay. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll do that. I'll look at that too. I need to figure out how to, but I will look at it. But yeah, that'll be stream. All right. Good night, everyone. See y'all later. Peace.